Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Rocky Mountain Gardens. Welcome to all of my subscribers. And if you're just stopping by for the first time, I am going to be doing a tablescape today to show you how I decorate my table for Christmas dinner. And I have this lovely poinsettia patterned green tablecloth that I use, and special dishes from Germany that I bought when I lived there. So we're going to get started here shortly. I just wanted to say that I wish you the merriest of Christmases and peace in your part of the world, your little hometown, or your home itself with your friends and family. So let's begin setting this wonderful table that you're going to be seeing. Jingle all the way, my friends. And today we're going to be using my Christmas dishes that I bought when I lived in Germany back in the 1980s. Now, this plate, well, there's not a stamp on the back actually, but I bought it in a little town in Germany called Vectorsbach. And Vectorsbach is famous for their red and green Christmas dishes that you could see back in the 80s and the 90s in department stores and so on. Maybe I'll try to put a little picture here of those. They might look familiar to you. And they sold them at the factory where they make these dishes in Vectorsbach. But they also had these navy blue dark Christmas scene dishes that I fell in love with. I liked them particularly because they were a little unusual, and so I'm very happy to share them with you today. So we'll go ahead and set this table with the dinner plates, and then I also have salad plates that match. But first, to help that dark color of the dark blue stand out on my green tablecloth, I have some chargers, white chargers that I will be adding. It has this nice beaded edge on it. And let's get that on the table first. Next come the dinner plates. Then we'll add these smaller salad plates. I do have the coffee mugs that accompany this pattern. And here you can see on the bottom of the mug the name Vectorsbach, and then it says Germany down here, stamped into the ceramic. Now, guys, you know, I always talk about being frugal and picking up things thrifting. Now, when I lived in Germany, we actually could drive to the towns where these factories were and purchase dishes and all kinds of goodies there, which, you know, it was a fun trip for us when we lived in Germany and got to do some sightseeing while we went. Now, guys, at that time in the 80s, the exchange rate for the mark, the Deutschmark, was very favorable for the US dollar. So honestly, each of these pieces maybe cost me about $1 US. So it was a very inexpensive set of dishes to purchase, which I'm always a big fan of course. So let's place coffee mugs by each plate. Now let's talk about glassware. And I bought these green goblets that I'll be using for water glasses at each place. These were thrifted from the Goodwill. And then I have wine glasses. This is a pattern of crystal that I bought at the crystal factories. When I lived there, Germany was still divided between East and West, so we would go very close to the East German border where these crystal factories were. And again, because of the exchange rate with the dollar and the Deutschmark, these cost me about $1 a piece for these beautiful crystal wine glasses. Now, what will we do for a centerpiece? Well, I chose to use this thrifted basket and create a centerpiece that would be very low so that conversation can happen without, a huge centerpiece blocking the view of the diners. So guys, this will go in the center of my table. And holy smokes, I forgot to add the center table scarf for my design. So we're going to take a little break here and I'm going to get it added. You will see that it will make quite a difference. All right, so now the table is ready for this centerpiece. For this special dinner where we will be celebrating the birth of Jesus, our Savior, I'm going to be using this silver flatware that my aunts gave to my daughter, actually, and she hasn't used it, so guess what? I grabbed them from her house and I said, I'm just going to start using these. And she said, okay. So here we are adding this to our table. Next, we have the dinner fork and the salad fork. I have these plain cloth green napkins that I think complement the dark blue of my dishes. And I'm going to be using some silver napkin rings that I've collected over time. And here's a picture of those silver napkin rings, a close-up, so you can see they are individual, each is different. And we're going to be using the napkin rings to really doll up this table. So I'll start with this one right here. It's a very plain looking design for a napkin, but I like this because it doesn't cover up the Christmas dishes completely. So to complement the blue dishes, I have this cute set of Mr. and Mrs. Snowman in the blue and the white. One serving dish that I plan to use is this crystal little bowl that I found thrifting. You can always tell crystal because if you flick it, you can hear that ringing sound. And that is the best way to identify crystal. And I also recently bought at an antique store this tomato spoon. Now, of course, it's supposed to be to serve tomatoes, made specifically for that purpose. But I'm actually going to use it in this bowl just because it's so beautiful and I have to use it somewhere at my Christmas dinner. I do have a butter dish that is a little tarnished, but I'm going to leave it that way to enhance the vintage look of it. And we'll have butter in this for our dinner. And last but not least, we must have silver candlesticks on the table. That really adds the special punch to make this dinner the best ever. All right, friends, how about if I take the camera down off my tripod and give you a tour all around the table with some close-ups so you can really appreciate the beauty of this table setting. Let's get started. Here's an overall look at my table. It's a little different than your typical red and white and gold table, don't you think? But if we take a look at these close-ups, you can see the winter scene right here on my dishes. I just love the dark green goblets that I use for water. And of course, green candles. And I actually picked those up thrifting during the year, as the year went by. We have all that we need for drinks available: coffee or tea, water, and wine. There you can see the lovely centerpiece that I created. And as we move around the table, friends, I'd like to again wish you a happy Christmas for you and your families. I thank you so much for stopping by for this table setting video as I worked on the design. I'm glad that you came. If you'd like to tell me what your favorite part of this table setting is, please comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I like to welcome new people to my channel and get to know you better. There's a nativity scene over there on my hutch. And my blue tree coordinates with my dishes as well, don't you think? So guys, I will see you after Christmas. This is maybe my last video until sometime in January when I'm back making videos for you all. And if you have any special requests of a video you'd like to see from me, please do let me know that in the comments as well. Thank you so much again. I appreciate every one of you that are here and part of my channel. And Merry Christmas. Lots of love from me, Mary. See you in January.